Hey everyone! Today we're going to be playing Zoostock, designed by Leo, published by Vic Village.
Woo woo!
In Zoostock, you're the owner of a zoo. You invite endangered animals to your zoo and contribute to the preservation of species. Unfortunately, zoo breeding rooms are limited and cannot accommodate all animals. You may be asked or requested to keep animals in neighboring zoos. Please pay attention to the number and species of the animals in order to keep the zoo running well. So Zoostock is a trick-taking game, a must-follow, which we'll go over in our video. And the winner is the one that has contributed the most to the conservation of species, which means they've been able to retain the most endangered animals through breeding into their zoo, which will make more sense as we play. So, depending on the amount of players in this game, you can play either 3 or 4 players. In 3 players, which we're going to be showing today, you remove the 9s and 10s from the deck, and then you shuffle everything else out, and everybody else gets the rest of the cards. At this point, we have already done that. And then the next step is to take 3 cards from your hand and place them face down. And these will be the first animals that are part of the X zone and will contribute to scoring at the end of the round. And we'll go over how that works. But for example, these are the cards that I have in my hand. And a lot of times in trick takers, you might want to get rid of ones that you don't have a lot of colors in. But in this one, because, which we'll go over how scoring works, it actually benefits you to have certain colors in the X zone that you're contributing within your own zoo. So in this case, I'm going to decide to pick this because I have a number of those. And then this one, I think I'll take this one. And then I'll take this one as well. So what's going to happen now is we've all selected 3 cards. I'm going to go ahead and put them all together. Oops, I'm supposed to see that. Put them all together. And you shuffle them a little bit so you don't know which ones people put in there. But now we're going to display these. So these are the first animals within the X zone.
1-1.
Wow. All ones. This is pretty wild. All right, so we got that.
You got one of everything.
Right. So yeah, I think there's 6 suits, and we actually did. Yeah, we got 3
of that.
3 of one, and then 2 of this one. So the trump suit's a little bit different in this game. In this game, the trump is based on the number of the the number of the suit with the most cards in the X zone. So in this case,
for right now it would be 3.
Right, there's 3 in here, so the trump is 3, and what 3 means is any number. Any number 3 that you have in your hand will be a trump for now. But as more cards get into the X zone, let's say another one of these went in there, and this was still the highest number, we would actually shift the trump to 4 instead of 3 now, which we'll go over. We're going to go through a round so you can get comfortable with how the game plays.
Bavarian trump.
Yeah, but as I mentioned, it's a must follow, and you're going to be adding animal groups to your zoo, and then if you end up having more than 3 groups, then they slide over to neighboring zoos. So we're going to kind of play through the round, and you'll see how that works.
At the end, I want to say something.
Yep, sounds good.
About those.
Yep. So I'll go ahead and play the first card. And as a reminder, the trump is 3.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and play. I'm going to play this 6. So
6 pink.
I've played a 6 pink. So now, Paul, if he has a pink, he has to follow with.
You know
that
that
one.
your card pinks are useless.
Okay, so he has an 8, and then it's not.
Alright. So
You
I
have to play a 3 to win.
I have to play a pink.
But you have to play 3 to win.
If well, yeah, because 8 is the highest card with this suit. So in order to win, if she has pink, she'd have to play 3.
So I'm going to reserve.
Okay.
Alright, so Paul wins it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because what we're gonna look at is we're gonna look at the hand right here. What cards have been played,
8.
and because no 3s were played, it's gonna go to whoever has the highest
highest.
number.
And it doesn't matter about suit.
It doesn't matter in the suit, but you have to must follow. It is a must follow, but if you don't have that, you can play a different card. And I know in some trick takers, if you play off suit that's not trump, you don't have a chance to win. In this game, you still have a chance to win if you have the highest number. And there's like so there's like kind of a hierarchy. So the first the strongest card would be the trump card. In this case, it's the number 3. If no 3s have been played, then it's the highest number. So in this case, it met the second criteria of Paul having the highest number. Now the third criteria would be, let's say that Nat did not have a pink and she played another 8. If an 8 was played later, then that's the one that would win.
But if she plays a 3, recommend
Right,
she
3 is always right now is the current chump. So Paul won the trick. So he goes and collects these, and he's gonna put them in the first available slot in his zoo. Since there's no slots that have been used right now, he puts it
And then I'll just
to the
lock
one
it.
on the left, and then he's gonna lead the next trick.
Okay, I'll lock it.
You're gonna lock it? No.
We'll
We'll explain locking when sort of the first
when there's a
person
good
does it.
opportunity
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
But that's a way of keeping the animals from passing to other people's zoo. But we'll go through that as it comes
Someone will
up,
definitely do it.
because it definitely is worth doing.
Alright, Paul leads the trick.
Go ahead and the next one. Yeah, cool.
Thinking.
Oh, just one card.
2.
All right,
Alright,
so
so
polar bear.
here.
So polar bear 2. So again, if we have the polar bear, we have to play it. Nat
Okay,
played an
of
8. So
She
currently
can play
Nat
for
is
you.
winning the trick.
Yep.
But I played a 3. So
Sneaky.
3 is the trump
Yep.
suit. So I actually collected these. I win the trick.
And bearing in mind,
And we
if,
both
he,
have
if
3.
he didn't have a blue, he could have played any 3 and still won the trick.
But I had to play blue if I had it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't play mine.
Okay, so now I'm gonna play a pink 7.
Pink 7, okay.
Why?
We'll see. All right, Paul, your turn. You gotta play a pink if you have it.
I'm gonna mess up your deck. So
We'll see.
it's hang on.
Okay.
So we played a green.
I don't need pinks, but you can take like 3. Now, if you don't have a pink, I
So-
recommend giving him a different suit.
Paul didn't have a pink, so he played something else. Now to decide.
If I put 8, if
Going
anything,
to-
I win.
Hold out.
Okay.
Play 4.
So I won the trick
Yeah.
because I had the highest number. So I collect the 2 pink and the green, and the tricks, the cards that I just collected, I could decide to put them in any order, but once I place them, they're locked. They're there until they're moved. So I'm going to kind of look at my hand and think, okay, which ones
So-
would I prefer to keep in my hand potentially later? So I decided to put the pinks over there, and the green's going to go over there, and then I'm going to lead the next
So
trick.
my knowledge on this right now is that Nat doesn't have a 3, but she still could be holding on to it because she doesn't have a color.
Yeah.
So it's either that or you have it,
Yeah.
or I have
We'll
it.
see. So
Well, I don't have it 'cause I'm not.
let's play a 6 orange.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
We'll see.
Why?
Go ahead, play. Hey, just play.
4.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, 3. So 3 are gonna get 3 points.
Go on. I'll go for this one.
Okay.
I don't know why.
So Nat had the highest.
I feel like
number?
the foxes are quite kind of cute.
Well, why don't you give it to him? Because then I can get blues.
I mean, it's the same right now. So let's see.
No, it's Nat's turn to lead.
Oh, all of his points are worth 1. Neat. Nobody has won that suit
Not yet. Nope.
at all.
Alright. Place it.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
All right. So let's play. Play
Here's
a
an average,
second
so
7.
he's winning.
So I didn't have a blue, so I played another one. But right now I'm winning because I played a later 7.
And I'll take all your blues. Lovely.
So no, actually I
Dad-
take them
Dad
because 3 is the trump right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
No, but you're gonna pass me all your blues.
Yeah.
this is true.
So the 2.
So
that's
so
right.
now
Points
walking
good.
through it,
He
the-
could place the blues.
I could place the blues because the blues were there, but now I have this one
Mhm.
animal and I have 3 spots already. So what's going to happen is whatever the one that's on the left is going to get passed to the next player. So now Paul will
Your
get the
points.
5 blues, and now I have the 3 once again.
And I have 8. Thanks.
And if Paul had 3 in his, which it probably will happen, but
Yeah.
if Paul had 3 in his, he would move round to me.
And who's first?
And yeah.
So I won the trick, so I would go ahead and play the next one. So I will play the 7 green.
7 green. Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, no. I'm not doing it. No. Just have to play green, right?
If you have it, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll play a 4 green.
Okay.
It's kind of
and
hard
I
to know what
played
you're
an
playing
8.
because the trumps will change.
The trumps
So
will change. Yeah.
Nat got the greens, and now she'll lead the next trick.
Yep. All right. So.
When are we gonna have like the 3 suit we play?
All right.
Let's see.
Good question.
Just everybody plays 1, 2, and 3.
I'll do a 2 orange.
Okay. So a 2 orange.
Hello?
I'll play.
8 orange, 8 orange, 8 orange. 8.
I'll play a 3 green. So 3 is still
Wins.
trump.
Yeah,
Now
so
it's
far.
Paul's turn.
So the only thing that can beat this is another 3, because that would be the second one to play.
Right. But he has to play an orange if he has it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
So,
so I collect those.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, he got. I don't really care about that
All right.
Like, can we have something else like this or that instead of all of our ones being there?
Okay. So then I'm gonna go ahead and play a 6.
6.
Finally! And I have to play. And Nat has 8. Nat has 8 or 3.
No.
So Paul won that. So he gets that. He puts those to the
I
right
get 6.
of it. Yep.
And lead to the next trick.
Let's do this. Yeah, this is my best move for right now.
Blue. So
Yep. Somebody can play 3 on my own.
I have
Yep.
I have to play
Or
blue.
that.
Okay.
Oh, he has to play.
Um.
I don't think he can't at this point.
Let's.
No, he can't play blue.
Hmm.
Because there's a 1 there. I thought that.
I'm gonna play a 4.
Alright, which means I win the trick.
Yep.
So I collect this.
Yep.
Well,
You
I
can
collect
decide.
these 2. Pass me
Right.
up. as well, please. Thank you
So
much.
now
Got
her
these.
oranges shift to him,
What?
and now he
Yeah.
gets more points.
Right. Yep. We'll
Right.
see. Let's see how this works.
So
Oh, but you get 3.
I either put like this or I put it like this. I think
You,
just
I think you should put it there.
thinking about the way it is. These have got 3 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's got 1. So that would be
So those are a little bit.
yeah.
Worth
These are a little bit more
Mm.
stronger. So I think I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Well, now I have 3.
9.
This 4th one comes along, so now I
I'll
have
show
to
them right now.
pass these.
So these get
Around.
added to mine, and because
Because
I
it
already
has-
have
yeah.
those, they just get added in here. Nice, like that.
Right now,
These are more on the verge of extinction,
Yeah.
so these are rarer. So you want to try and keep the
Mm.
rarest
Yeah,
ones.
yeah, you want to be able to like breed and repopulate those ones. And
Mhm.
that's what that's representing.
Yeah.
I bet he's gonna what he's
Okay.
gonna do? He's gonna
All
close.
right.
He's gonna close. He's
So
gonna
All right.
now I am going to play pink.
Okay.
See how that goes.
All right.
I don't
So
want-
now I'll play. Play that one.
That's winning.
Yep.
Which I think I'm fine with because I've got 3 different colors to those 2. So
I don't want you collecting any more oranges.
Okay. So. Wait. Oh, you played the 3.
he played the 3.
Okay. So that 3 is trump.
So he could collect the pink and the other one.
Okay.
Actually,
So let's see how this works here.
can I move that?
No.
chair?
Nope, because you already had placed ones
Yeah.
there. So what's going to happen is the pink are going to go ahead and slide to Nat,
All right.
But then Nat can't take
and then
it.
Paul has 3 groups here.
Yep. All right, and now we step. It's okay. And we step by step. So this one's gonna pop in. So that means I need to get rid of my greens, which is fine for Dad.
Yeah,
More
and they pass
points.
over here.
Yeah. So Paul's
We need those to come back to me. Those
Okay.
are my points.
And then
That you understand.
and then Paul needs a trick again.
okay. So here's a question, Paul. You can decide to either continue playing like we have, or you could decide to lock. Is there one that you think that you might want to lock right now that'll get you a decent amount of points? Well, look what's here. Which
I know.
one has more?
But I could collect more of these.
Potentially,
You
but then you
but
could
they're
also
going to be
they could
the
also
next
shift.
ones that shift because you've
Yeah.
locked the blue. So locking, what Paul's potentially doing, instead of playing the card to the trick, and only one person can do this per trick.
Right, and you can only do it. Each player can only do it once per
Yeah.
round.
Basically, what you do is like, okay,
There's no more blues anyway, so
I
it
have
doesn't matter.
I have a lot of these, so I'm like, okay, and they might be pretty decent points. Right now, Paul's got the grey ones here that are 2, so it's that number of them times 2,
which we'll go
So-
over in
Well,
scoring.
Yeah, but
This is why I lock this instead.
Right.
Because if I get any of those, they will go to here, and they will give me more points.
Right, exactly. So, so Paul took his turn to do the lock. So now, there is no suit that's been played yet. So Nat can play whatever suit she wants, and then I would have to follow it if I have it.
and what Paul was saying, they wouldn't if he gets any more of them, they wouldn't necessarily go to here. They go to me first,
Right,
And then
And
it
then-
goes
because
round.
because you can't play if you already have an animal suit locked. If you would win any or get any would move over there, they can't get added here and they can't get added to a different pile, so they just automatically be
Yeah,
passed.
can't have more than one pile of the same color.
Right.
Yeah. All right. So Paul locked, which means I basically get to decide what is going on now. So right now we're still on a 3, so I think I'll
Okay.
play that.
When was
See
that
how this
typical?
goes.
All right. So
So he has to
He has
play,
to play a
pink if he has it, but if
I
he doesn't,
do not.
So he's gonna
I'll
play
play
three.
give
this
another
one,
3, so he gets that.
and then Paul will play something.
No, Paul locked.
Oh, Paul lock. You're right.
Yeah.
So what's gonna do is I'm gonna add that. This one goes here, and now the pink gets passed over here.
And these blues, because he locked that one, so they're not going to move. So these blue ones come around to me, and because
I wish
have
they
it,
would go to the other side so you
Yeah.
wouldn't gain any more points.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that there. So
That's so helpful.
Dad won.
So now I'm gonna play that card.
And now I'm
So Paul could not lock anymore,
Oh.
but Matt could lock if she wanted to.
Yeah, you can only lock one of the 3.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna win the trick right now.
Alright, and I am
Yeah, 'cause you
going to lock that one.
Okay.
Dang it.
So
Bye-bye.
yep. So let's shift him down to make sure we can see it on
Yeah,
camera.
so the lock one is not going to move.
Right.
So it's his next
This
one.
one will pass.
And
Yes.
now all these ghosts
So
to
that one
shit.
goes there.
That
And
one
now-
gets passed to me.
Oh, it does-
Wait. Yeah, because he won the trick.
He won the trick, yeah. So
Right.
that one goes.
All right. So
Yeah.
then these get shifted over to here.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
And the
Now
reason,
the Trump-
hold on a second. The reason why they did not keep on moving around to Paul is because Paul won the trick.
Yeah.
So he's the first player. Nick's the last player. So if he has to get rid of any, or they have to move left,
Yeah.
then they would go
Right.
into the
They
extinction.
never
exile.
it never ends up moving back to the person that won the trick. So if in this case I was the last player, I was to the right of the person that won the trick. So any cards that I have to pass would go in the middle instead. And in
So
this
now-
case,
This is-
there is
Reevaluate.
6 green in here. So now 6 will be the trump.
But I'm assuming there's greens out still, cause
Potentially, yeah, there should be.
yeah, most certainly.
Okay, so go ahead, Paul.
You have to follow. But it
Alright.
doesn't matter.
All right, and then
You have a 3.
played an 8.
Damn.
So
Oh. And he's
I'm
giving me.
gonna add these to my pile.
What is
The
this?
green will go here, and you get the oranges,
But I can't.
and then the
afford
pinks.
Which is not bad because I have the
So go to
pinks. Yeah, so they come in and
But
they
I
can
gain
go in
points.
the enclosure.
Yeah.
I
you
gained
did.
points.
So now we just finished a round. So now let's go over scoring.
Hero.
So we're gonna go ahead and add. So like for my green, there is 6 green here. So this is gonna be worth 6 points. What you
6
do
times.
is it's whatever you have in your pile times whatever's here. So 1 times 6 is 6. If there was either 0, if there was 0 here and you had a bunch here, you would score 0 points because it would be like, let's say you had 5 cards here and 0 here, it would be 5 times 0. But because there was a bunch here, this is going to be worth 6 points to me. This one, there's 3 in the middle, and I have 3 here, so that'll be 9 points. And then this one, I have 1 of them, and there's 2 in there, so that's worth 2 points. So that's a total of 8 plus 9, 17 points. Not too bad. So let's go ahead to Paul's scoring. So Paul had 6 here, and there's
And then
1 there, so 6
6.
points.
So 12.
12, and then how many of here?
8.
And you had 4 there, so you got 20 there.
Nice.
And I bet Nat beat me.
We'll see.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 points.
7 times 1 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 1, 14.
Yep.
And then 1 times 1, 15.
Yep.
Oh, that's
So I got
awkward.
15.
So you're going to go ahead and play this 2 rounds, and whoever has the most points after 2 rounds wins the game. And that is Zoostock. It's a fun theme, pretty breezy, and yeah, we enjoy like moving the cards around,
Collecting the cards and stuff like that.
the trump changing.
Yeah.
It's a fun one. You should check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
But thanks everyone for tuning in.
Yeah.
I hope you.
Oh, yeah.
Hope you enjoyed our video,
At
and
the start of the game.
remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Thanks.